It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, with David Aldridge joining us on the sidelines. Nothing quite like opening day here in the NBA. Clark, hard to beat a night like this one.
Kevin, sometimes it feels like summer lasts forever. But as soon as that opening tip is tossed, it's time to hoop. Basketball is back.
Now, here's Worthy. Malone with the block.
Great anticipation there. Malone gets his hands up quickly to come away with that rejection.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Tell you what, early in a game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Johnson finds Scott. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. The offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Pass to Irving. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Johnson. Here's Wilkes. It's tipped. Ivoroni passes to Irving. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Even when you contest Irving's shot, he's capable of burning you. This is how gifted a scorer he is.
Johnson against Cheeks. Johnson with the bounce pass. And it's Malone with the rebound. Here's Irving. The second effort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And so just over a minute and a half played.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
The 76ers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. There's the pick. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Strong take by Irving, just an explosive leaper.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Julius Irving. One shot.
Free throw, good, Irving.
We see the extra work he puts in from the line. It shows through when he needs it most.
On the wing, Johnson, defended by Cheeks. Johnson, the pass to Scott. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Here's Cheeks. Malone passes to Irving. Wants to get it to Malone and does. And it's slammed in by Malone.
Give Malone credit for getting strong positioning. Once he was established, he was ready to throw it down.
To the inside. Here is Worthy. Rebound, Julius Irving.
And usually, you can count on him to convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
Cheeks outside. Back to Irving. Knocked away. Here's Wilkes. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Down low. Johnson inside. Defended by Cheeks. Johnson can't hit. The 76ers leading by 3. Right side, Irving. Inside, here's Malone. The kick out to Irving. Misses the three. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And they're starting off the season playing the 76ers here. Irving with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Irving can't hit. Irving's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Johnson can't get it to go. 76ers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Cheeks kicks to Irving. Lets it go with the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Irving's got 8 points.
So much of Irving's game is motion, but he can also simply catch and fire.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Nothing going for them right now. Their offense is in big trouble.
Well, they seem to be in a rush to get out of this rough spot, and that's adding to their frustration.
McAdoo is checked in for the Lakers. Cooper comes in for Scott. The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 6. And the basket by Johnson.
If he doesn't have a shot, McAdoo will give it up. He puts the team first.
1:43 left to play here in the first. Irving looking over the floor. That doesn't go in either for Irving. The Lakers shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here's Johnson. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. And here we go. Worthy heading to the hoop. Oh!
That will make the highlight loop.
You're right. Definitely dunk contest material.
This is what the fans pay to come see.
Here is Edwards after the basket by the Lakers. Shoots over Johnson. And there's Edwards on the assist by Richardson. There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, Johnson. Edwards defending. Pass to Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Johnson's there. And Kareem throws it down.
That's a great example of Kareem's strength. Teams try to push him around, but he's like a steel rod.
Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
That's his first personal foul.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Edwards passes to Irving. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Cooper, and that one is hammered home.
A burst of agility gets Cooper right up to the rim, and then he slams it in.
Edwards looking it over. And Richardson now atop the key. Here's Irving. The shot will not fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Was it? And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
They've been resolute. I mean, attacking the paint early, very forceful.
Haven't been shy, absorbing contact and throwing their weight around inside.
Now here is McGee. Over to the left wing. Pass to Wilkes. Shot clock at 6. The second chance effort. Rambis, no luck.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
Edwards kicks to Malone. Now Richardson. Pass to Edwards, to the middle. Here's Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
Sending it right back with authority.
He is such an asset, Clark, to his team on the glass. Wow.
Yeah, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and making sure they finish the play strong.
Now here is McGee. Scoreless thus far. To the paint. Like the NBA switching to a best-of-5 series for the first playoff round this year. What do you make of the change?
Should reward top seeds a bit more. Much better than best of 3. You wonder if they'll ever go to best of 7.
Well, would a coach be in favor of that? If you're on the sidelines, would that be a road to take?
Coaches always love coaching. They add more games. They get to coach that much more. Their fans get to see more games. Of course.
Right. Timeout called the Lakers. Travis is checked in for McGee. And the 76ers also making a change. Routen's checked in. It's Scott on the wing. Edwards defending. Fires from the wing. Scott, good. Scott's got his second bucket. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
Inside, Moses can be ferocious, especially when he's dealing with some contact.
The Lakers trail. Inside. Here's McAdoo. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Richardson. Routen's dishes to Malone. And it's sent back by McAdoo.
Showing off his defensive abilities, McAdoo hustles to get a hand on the shot.
Wilkes, no good. 76ers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. They get it again. Out to Edwards. Shoots over Scott. Edwards can't hit.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage.
Lakers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. The shot's good from Ramos.
Great time by Cooper. He understands when to feed his guys.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Some changes for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for McAdoo, and it's Johnson in for Cooper.
Magic Johnson.
Richardson finds Malone. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Clearly, Moses can play tough when he needs to, absorbing a foul in the middle of his shot.
And both free throws good for Malone. Johnson with it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Malone. Stolen by Cheeks. Pass to Ibaroni. Down low. And Malone gets it to go on the assist from Julius Erving. And 12 points for Moses Malone. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They're attacking on defense, getting those hands out, knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
Hey, I'd like to also shout out the way they've defended. Already they've recorded some really good shot blocks.
And it's in there.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Now here's Johnson. Cooper, the 18-footer, is right on the mark.
Well, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Pass to Ibaroni. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. Nifty move. Malone trying to break free. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Terrific work in transition, sprinting out ahead of the defense and getting to the right spot.
And it's clear the game plan is to attack in transition as much as possible, which is exactly what they've been doing.
Now here's Malone. 12 points for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Cheeks outside. Clock at 6. Here's Irving. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's the Lakers on the break. With the teardrop, Wilkes good. Wilkes has got his first bucket in this one.
Out-hustling everyone else. Wilkes gets up court quick to complete the fast break.
Pass to Ivoroni. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Johnson can't hit. 76ers shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Worthy trying to break free. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Lakers.
Once Magic gets the ball inside, he's about at the rim. Even the contact, not enough to foul him up.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. No good from Irving. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
He's off on the second. On the wing, Irving. They can't stop the run with that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. An exceptional performance so far from Moses Malone.
Tell you what, he had his own solo dunk contest, throwdown after throwdown in this one so far.
Making a statement. I own the paint. Try to stop me.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
You cannot afford mistakes like that, especially in a tight game.
Lakers leading by 3. Pass to Johnson. Here's Wilkes. Outside, Scott. Here's Wilkes. Over Jones. Almost, but it rolls out. Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the 76ers.
76ers foul. Maurice Cheeks. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 1-point game.
Hey, make no mistake about it now. Wilkes has some big-time ups, finishing off the alley-oop in style there.
Cheeks outside. Outside Irving. That one good for 2. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Johnson against Cheeks. Johnson surveying the floor. Shoots from the right block. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I think this is where you give Abdul-Jabbar the ball and just watch him do his thing. So hard to stop inside.
Here's Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this D, though. They kind of gave that up.
Now, here's Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. No good that time. Nice defense from Malone. The 76ers trail for the lead. And Irving with the lay-in. Good. He's got 18.
Looking unfazed on the way up. Irving shrugging off the contact like a champ.
Irving with the steal. And stolen by Scott. Here's Wilkes. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
That's too easy for Wilkes. He feasts on these types of opportunities down low.
To the wing right side. Cheeks the pass to Malone. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Wilkes, good. And it's a 3-point Laker lead.
Such great vision. That's why they call him Magic. Always seems to find the open man. Timeout called the 76ers.
Richardson, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Number 4.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Irving. Rebound the Lakers. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Wilkes the pass to Worthy. And Worthy throws it down.
Good pass from Wilkes, possessing a keen awareness for when his guys are open.
Irving for 3. The 76ers with another miss. Lakers leading by 5. They've been taking care of business clearly.
Especially at the offensive end where they've been totally in sync.
Totally. Now here's Johnson. Wilkes the pass to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers moving the ball around. The 3. Abdul-Jabbar. And staying with the play, Abdul-Jabbar.
Boy, Jabbar able to read exactly where that miss was coming off and then slams it down. Beautiful timing.
Malone finds Irving. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Lakers on offense. They've got an 8-0 run. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Malone. Scott. Rebound by the 76ers. Irving's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. So it's Richardson with the jam.
He's good for an assist here and there. Malone finds his man this time.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Scott. They grab their own miss. Tries yet again. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Irving, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Lakers with some changes. McAdoo is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for James Worthy. And it's Cooper in for Byron Scott. Johnson the pass to Cooper. And they get it back. From down in the low post, it goes. Johnson's got 6 points.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by McAdoo.
Boy, they dodged one right there, didn't they?
Yeah, he won't miss a look that wide open very often.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Now here's Edwards. Irving up top. Richardson against Cooper. Back to Irving. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Wilkes. And McAdoo kicks to Johnson. Out left to the wing. Here's Cooper. Nice shot from the wing. Cooper's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. And taken away by Magic. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Outside, Scott. To the middle. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside, Edwards. Pass to Malone. Nice move. And Malone with the stuff.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give you a whiplash.
He sells it all the way, doesn't he? Highly effective.
Oh, very nice.
It's all about keeping the D off balance, not knowing where you're going to go. I sort of thought he was hoping to go hard to the rack.
And it's McGee penetrating. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 13.
A huge night for Abdul-Jabbar. Few score like the big fella.
Out to the wing. Loudons passes to Johnson. And here's Richardson. Now Malone. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Abdul-Jabbar against Malone. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Perhaps nerves, maybe frustration, but now is not the time for mistakes.
Yeah, control going to be the key here. That's the only way to get out of this thing.
Rambis is checked in for the Lakers. Stewart's checked in for the 76ers. And again, no good by the Lakers. The 76ers trail by 13. Richardson outside. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's McGee. Rebound by the 76ers. Malone's timeout called. 76ers. Los Angeles making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Billy Cunningham had some words for his team during the break. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Scott against Cheeks. Pass to McGee. Here's Cooper. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Here's Scott. With 1 on the clock, and Kareem throws it down.
No chance the defense was stopping Kareem. Reaching up high for the jam.
And here's Bennett, covered by Worthy. And McGee kicks to Scott. Lets it go from the wing, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Lakers lead by 14. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not give up on the possession.
Showing off the hook shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points in just the second half.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Cooper. Right side, Scott. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Pulls it up. Pass to Cooper. 1:58 left in the game. Outside, Scott. Right wing. Second chance shot. Rebound by the 76ers.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging, even when these type of shots don't fall.
And the Lakers call time here. They're leading by 16. The 76ers making a switch here. Los Angeles leading by 16. For an update on Moses Malone's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers gave me the status, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. Really not the way you want to start the season, so bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
DA, thank you as always. Clark, unfortunate news that we won't be seeing him for a while.
Yeah, Kevin, really a tough break, and I know he's disappointed as well as the fans.
Too bad.
Yeah, well, hopefully this will serve as a motivation for the rest of these guys to step up their game. They're going to miss him, though. That's for sure.
His third personal foul.
And that one falls for Johnson.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has is really pretty unique for a point guard.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Lakers.
Well, you can see it in their shooting percentage, Coach. They were a more effective offensive team in this game.
And a lot of that can be attributed to their passing, with a bulk of their points coming off of assists.
Excellent point. And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And I love the work rate he showed on the glass. He was attacking every miss that came off the iron.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Cheeks against Johnson.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
Magic Johnson.
First free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Outside Irving.
Julius Irving.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Like we expected, the game could be a blowout, and and that's exactly what we got.
This team is hard enough to be